out tonight, late night they were loud at the end, and I appreciate it very much. I'm happy and proud for our guys. We've had a tough stretch. We've gotten through injuries, we've gotten through a lot of different things, and they willed to win tonight. These two guys were awesome. I thought we got off to a good start early too, which we haven't been lately. I have a ton of respect for Northwestern. It's one of the best programs in the league. The coach does a great job, and they get good players, and they made plays down the stretch too. We made a few more, and we got contributions from everybody, so it was a nice team win for us today.
Steve, what did you think of the final offensive sequence for you in regulation when Corey hits that long shot?
Well, I mean, I thought Corey was in a great groove today, and he knows I'm going to say this too. The heck with the offense. I thought his defense was spectacular the whole night, and when we needed to switch with Lindsey, and I thought he got through screens, and I thought he did an unbelievable job, and he was confident, and he had a little swagger tonight, and that's how I want him to play. But I thought everybody, Gene made some big plays for us, gave us great energy. Candido came in, did some great things. Issa, some steals and some big threes. Shaq gets a steal. Not many steals coming his way usually. So a lot of good things, and we made our free throws. I get 1 million emails a week about free throw shooting, so I hope for one night I won't get that. And we made them down the stretch. I think we're 7 for 7 down the stretch to kind of ice the game. So.
Steve, how much of an energy boost has it been to get Eugene and Mike back with this team?
I mean, just tremendous. Forget about the numbers they do. They're tough. They're very good team defenders. Mike's a veteran, and he on a team that doesn't have a lot of veterans. Gene's a veteran too. So great to have him back, and inserted him in the lineup, and thought he gave us tremendous energy, and really helped us in a lot of ways.
Steve, I think aside from 2-2, the Corey shot for overtime was the only other tie. How were you able to keep the guys kind of focused and not letting them get away?
We've been hanging in there in these games, and I knew if we just kept plugging away on the defensive end, we'd get enough opportunities to score. And he makes a bunch of huge plays down the stretch on both ends of the floor. Gene makes a big play at the end, 1.2 seconds, to make sure they didn't score on that play. So. I just think both of them, they hung in there, and they were tough, and the crowd gave us a good lift, and I thought everyone was ready to play.
It's about 12 o'clock.
It's a little late. Well, this is early for you.
Steve, in the first half, Northwestern shot about 56%. Second half in overtime, they were 24%. What was the message at halftime? What were the adjustments?
Well, I mean, we were concerned with their big guys. They had 18 of their first half points, and I thought Falzone came in and gave them good looks, and Pardon's a good player. I mean, I was very concerned with in the post, but they got a lot of perimeter guys that can shoot it too. So they have a lot of players. So if you start doubling in the post, you get problems. So I felt comfortable, and Shaq and Candido said they can guard him one-on-one in the post, and Duke, and I thought we did a great job in the second half, limited to 4 points. And then I thought we ID'd Falzone a few times too, where we lost him in the first half.
Steve, why the DNP for Freeman?
You know what, just the coach's decision, trying to get some energy and trying to change up the lineup, and Eugene back, and I went with the guys that I thought could win us the game, and I liked all the guys that got in, so it's just a game adjustment.
Corey, can you take us through the final shot in regulation? I think there was a timeout with 18 seconds. Is that the shot that you wanted to make?
We drew up, I can't tell you the play name, but we drew up a play. It was for Issa. He wasn't open to get a shot, and then it's for Gio Nets. It just really broke off, and Gio didn't get a good shot, and I just ended up really open. Like, I didn't understand how open I was. Shot the ball, God let it go in, and overtime.
Coach, Issa was 2 for 6 from 3, but the 2 threes he did hit were in important times. Just you constantly tell him to just keep shooting.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he was getting good looks too. I thought we kind of attacked that zone in 2 days of prep. It's not a lot of prep, and I liked even the ones he missed. And Issa can shoot the ball, and I think Gio can too, and Corey, certainly. And Mike came in and gave us a lift too. We didn't have that for I don't know how many games. Sound like a bazillion games not having Mike. So. We have enough guys that can make shots, and I thought Issa hung with it, and he always plays pretty good defense, and he had to work on that end of the floor today too. And then he grabbed some big rebounds, so again, a great day for him, and I think everyone that checked in really helped us.
Yeah, Eugene, could you take us through the final defensive sequence when you got a piece of that layup?
I didn't even know it was from that man, honestly. I just read it, and I see them go off the screen, and I automatically knew I had to jump. And then once he caught it, he tried to go up, I knew I had to block it, and that's how I got it.
Steve, what do you think of the way your bigs defended tonight? Obviously, Eugene was active, but Shaq did a lot off the bench too.
You know, I liked all of them. I thought, you know, Candido grabs 8 rebounds. I mean, makes some big plays down the stretch. Shaq, you know, big in the post in the second half, and you know, got some good minutes, you know, out of him. And Duke will wrestle too in the post. So, you know, I thought again the bigs did a good job, and Pardon's a really good. He's been a problem for a lot of people. So we did a good job of guarding him one-on-one as best we could. We didn't want to double down and leave any of those shooters open. They're getting really good shooters at all spots.
Steve, you guys had struggled with turnovers the last few games. You only turned it over 8 times tonight. What went into that to keep taking care of them?
Well, I mean, I think, you know, guys were locked in, and, you know, I wanted to get second shots up against their zone too. And, you know, we've been pretty good taking care of the ball all year. We've had a few games where it's kind of slipped away, but when these guys are locked in, you know, and having Mike back and having Eugene back, you know, Eugene's a low turnover guy, and he can make some plays too. So, you know, those help us in those areas.